January 14th, Thursday. Welcome back, everybody, and welcome our new people that are here to pitch in. I want to explain this board a little bit. These are the members of the team that are here in present, that are here in the office. We have teams everywhere, but these are the people that matter to me because they're here and they're participating. So I just added two more names, Leonard and Daisy, they're here. So the formula is if you bring someone to sign up for the Eventbrite, you get $25. So everybody earn them some money, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that comes to the event gets to be in the movie. They're not paying to be in the movie, they're paying for the event. They're paying for the photography. The videographer said he didn't get paid last month. He wants to get paid. So we have to earn money to do that. It costs money to make a movie. It costs a lot of money, but we make it with leverage. We make it with events. We make it with teamwork, resources. Every way we can figure it out how to make it, we do it. So came up with this program that we could all win, because it's $100. 50 goes to keeping the lights on here, goes to I Win, 25 to Fireproof TV for us to provide food and other necessities that we're gonna need for the actual event, actual filming of the movie, and then 25 to the person that referred them. I think that's pretty cool. So far, Roger got one, Andrea got two, Mo got one, Esma got one.
Can you put one for me, but in parentheses until he pays?
Don't go up there until they sign to the event, right?
Hey, you seriously need to put on Jerome because of him, I sent in $100 for myself for the event for Saturday.
Oh, so you closed it, but she referred.
Well, because of Esma, you got here.
Yeah. She referred.
So that's how it goes.
Yeah.
But thank you though. You can do it extra.
He told me about it yesterday.
Well,
and she's the one that got me here.
Yeah, that was a referral.
You
That's
just
what
do-
we
you
told
just
her.
Right.
do another 100 and I'll do it.
Right.
We'll
I'm
close
still
it.
here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna close it.
Yes, he's a closer. He's our executioner.
This guy, the really
The bug,
strong
Greg.
that I refer
Greg.
him to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He hasn't assigned him yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's
The
just
goal
fulfilled
is-
the role.
The goal is to get as many people as we can sign up through the Eventbrite because it shows good traction for us as a business. And Eventbrite will start sharing our events, and they have a very big following, and it would be very beneficial for us if they shared it. And I just want to show growth, you know what I mean, with our events.
I have a contact in Reno who has an acting class studio called Take Two Performer Studio.
Mhm.
If I email her the Eventbrite, she can email blast it out to her actors
Okay.
and actresses over there
Great.
who would be willing to come to Vegas as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
Where are they located?
In Reno?
Okay.
Oh, that's right up the ways. I know.
Yeah.
I lived in
That's
Reno.
great.
They love to come to Vegas. Ain't nothing to do in Reno.
That's just the program. On this side is just projects we're working on, and those are gonna keep coming in. But come Saturday, we're not worried about any of these products. We gotta work on the movie. That's what we're working on together as a team. You know what I mean? Everybody putting in together, and we're gonna make a great movie. And so I talked to Rhett today. Supposed to come by. I told him to bring his camera. He wants to rent some red dragon and some Aries and things like that. So we're gonna have him talk to Jason about that because I would like him to have the camera that he wants. You know what I mean, to film it with if he feels confident with those cameras. So that's all I got.
Okay. Did everyone in here see the casting event process and the production film process? Okay, you having Jamal, okay. Well, I'd like for everyone to study that and understand that that is how we conduct the flow of our filming process. Those things are the basis of the steps that we take to get the films done in 10-hour days. What I'd like for you all to understand, everyone that's here, that's on staff and that'll be a part of the crew, is that, is that we're not expecting you all to work 10-hour days. If you have something else already scheduled, if you have somewhere else you need to be, if you have something like like Cody had to deal with on the spot emergencies, just let someone know so that we know how to redirect the things that you were responsible for onto somebody else. If you are somebody that's on the staff or the crew and you're responsible for making sure that a certain group of actors are in a certain place at a certain time and all this and that, and you all of a sudden have an emergency and you just go and take care of that emergency and don't tell anybody, then I just lost half of my day on set because these actors don't know where they're supposed to be and what time. So, what I'm saying to everybody is please understand, we are not trying to slave drive you at all. If you need to be somewhere else, if you have family responsibilities that you need to take care of, just let me know ahead of time so that I know to redirect your responsibilities somewhere else during that time frame that you will not be here. That is very important. Now, since we don't communicate with walkie-talkies and things like that, please understand that having your phone and that chat group is really, really, really important while we're on set, because this is how we communicate to each other while everything is going on. Even during the casting events, us communicating with each other through the chat group is really, really important, as opposed to if I need someone at the front door to make sure that the people are coming in, have paid or need to pay, and you take off to come all the way back here to find me because somebody said they know me, then 15 people just walked in the building. So instead of...
Can I make a side note on that?
Yeah.
Everybody thinks they know Mo.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what city I'm in. I don't know anybody here. I moved here in March. You know what I'm saying? I don't know these people. Please don't let them in without paying.
Not let people in because they say they know somebody.
I don't care if it's my mama. If my mama gonna pay, she don't have a problem. So she'll pay. She supports everything I do. So then everybody else got to pay.
Right.
And then we always have our staff in already. So okay, you're on staff. What are you doing here now? You gotta pay too because you're not here on time.
Exactly. Staff will be identified by this, and there are some people who have worked with us in the past that may have copies of these. So staff that's here will also have on t-shirts that shows who we are. So people walking in, oh, I'm part of staff. I don't know you. Stop right here. Let me see if I see your name on this list. You will have a list of staff. You will have a list of those who have paid on Eventbrite already. If these people don't fall into those two lists, then they need to drop something on that table before they can walk through those doors. It's just that simple. It's not personal. This is how we put money back into you guys. I know y'all want your money because I want mine. So people will try a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of everything, but they know that I don't play. So what I'm saying, the point that I was making was just use your phone as a point of communication and make sure that you're checking in. If there's something that you're unsure of, things are gonna happen, all kind of stuff happens, so just make sure that we're using that. Yeah.
I have one suggestion. Since, for every film, especially for the crew as we communicate, maybe we should do like a WhatsApp, because the chat has a lot of other people into it and it gets a little crazy sometimes. So like maybe a WhatsApp for each film. Like for this film, we'll do a WhatsApp. That way, everybody that's crew can be in that WhatsApp. And then for the next one, we'll do another film and et cetera, et cetera. I mean, another WhatsApp account or whatever. I just think it's probably better than,
For the day of.
yeah, for using it for that particular shoot instead of going to a Messenger, because, you know, we got a lot of other people in Messenger too.
We do have a Kings of Credit chat group.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's only people with that
are
signed up
affiliated.
and the staff.
Well, see, if you noticed yesterday,
Mhm.
about 10 to 15 people got removed from the group.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of those people, I had to go and say to them, hey, I don't have a non-disclosure from you, I don't have a non-compete from you. Some of the things that I share in here are important and crucial to my business, but you're not a part of it, so I'm gonna remove you until I get what I need from you. And some people were upset about that, but it is what it is, it's nothing personal. I can't divulge my information to you. Who are you? These people in here, I see every day, I know that I'm working with every day. People that are in that group just saying, "Good Grand Risings, everybody. Oh, I saw that, that's great." It's great to have the motivation, they cool and everything, but y'all not here. These are the people that's working. So I have to make it like that, but yeah, that's something that we probably should look into for the day of, just opening a chat group for that day. I'm cool with that. Let's see what else. I think that's about it for me. One of the things that I'll be doing today is calling back auditioners that have been coming in for the casting calls and that have not signed up on Eventbrite. For whatever reason, they may not, they don't agree to paying $100. They don't understand what they're paying $100 for. So my goal is to call those people back, find out why they didn't, and see if we can make any changes, because we want people to sign up through the Eventbrite.
Yes, it's a necessity. Also, I want to say one more thing. If I'm patronizing for a service or something, and those people want to not patronize us for the Eventbrite, that's not I don't want to trade services. I'll pay for your services, you pay on the Eventbrite, because again, it's important that we get traction on there. So I want to make that clear. Like, we're not trading. The only trade we got on the Eventbrite, it says $50 plus a trade for your service. Now that's the trade we'll do. So whatever you want to give of your services plus the $50, but we got to have the sign up on Eventbrite. So that's it.
And that is if that's been agreed upon. Don't
Right.
just go in and type in $50 and think that that's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
It's not. I can be that. So that's about all I had to say for today. If anybody else had anything to add to the meeting?
No. Just go hard.
Question?
Any of you guys that are new here, any questions about what we do around here, what's going on?
If I close your referrals, I'll pull $12.50, okay? That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of work, a lot of convincing now.
I'd like to thank Jerome for at least notifying me yesterday on that one, because that helps me, my mind right set, and I understand the cost of everything.
Mm-hmm. Well, you explained that to us during your audition.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, you know what? Headshots are expensive as all get out, no matter who you get them from.
Yeah.
Be it from like a guy like Wayne Menard that does stuff for FSW, the Getty Images. And Getty costs $1 million pretty much. And, well, that's a lot of money, and I can understand investing my money back into something that I'm willing to be a part of.
Everything's an
Because it
investment.
makes me look better. It builds my brand.
Exactly. So, for the members of staff that aren't here, that are watching the meeting through the video, Leonard came in as an audition yesterday, and not only did he sell us when he read the monologue, but what he just like he just did, his explanation and understanding of what we do here without even knowing exactly what it is and what it is that we offer, he broke it down to us just as well as I can. So that is why I asked him to join us here on the staff and follow through with us on an everyday basis, because he's, for one, he's an outspoken person. He's great
It's crazy.
spirit.
The guy's
So,
crazy.
you know, I love that type of energy around us as a staff. We're all different in our own way. So for those of you who aren't here, then welcome, Leonard.
Welcome, Leonard. Hey, Big Leonard.
Yeah. Okay, let's get to it, people.